Good evening, friends. I am delighted to welcome all of you to this special event where we unveil a new initiative of the Mumbai Press Club. As you're all aware, the financial disruption caused by the COVID-19 pandemic and the followed by 3 waves in the last 2 years has taken a heavy toll on the media industry. Several journalists have lost their jobs and many have seen salary cuts. Since the pandemic struck in March 2020, the Mumbai Press Club became a hub for providing relief work and medical help to hundreds of our colleagues. We provided PPE kits, N95 masks, and other medical facilities to hundreds of journalists, including vaccines and even ration kits.
Wow, very
good. The committee even launched a support fund to help our members who are facing difficulty either treating the COVID infection or facing post-COVID recovery issues. The biggest casualty of this pandemic is our photographers. Nearly 50% of the photojournalists across India have lost their jobs, while freelance photographers had no income for months together. They are working almost free. In the last few months, we have been exploring various options on how to help these photojournalists. One idea that came up to our discussion with various stakeholders was to face these challenging time through cooperative movement. Moving in that direction, the Mumbai Press Club management decided to launch an online platform to allow freelance photographers to exhibit and market their work to newspapers, magazines, digital newspaper services, ad agencies, corporate groups, NGOs, and even individuals. Our Vice Chairman Samar Kadas took up this initiative quickly and asked his 2 friends, Tirthraj Samant and Mihir Bellare, to create a B2C website. These 2 IT professionals created a platform called pixwire.com in a record time, complete free of cost. Photojournalists now can upload their daily news coverage or any exclusive event to this website, and customers can download paying a nominal charges fee of Rs 350 per photographs. There will be customized pricing for exclusive photographs as well. The platform is no loss, no profit initiative from the Mumbai Press Club, currently spearheaded by 2 of our senior photojournalists, Kirti Parade and Praveen Kajrolkar, with the help of a small team, which we will expand as and when our business grows. As per our arrangement, photographers will get 70% of the sale value for each unique download, while the 30% will be used for operational and staff cost. Nearly 80 freelance photographers have already signed for this initiative, and we expect at least hundreds to join us in the coming months. We also plan to use this platform as an easily accessible marketplace for professional photographers for a shoot or a long-term assignment. Initially starting with Mumbai-based photojournalists, we intend to expand this project to a national footprint in the coming months. We hope this initiative from the Mumbai Press Club will help hundreds of photojournalists in the future. We also hope editors and those associated with the news networks will support this venture by using it as a source of news and feature photographs. Now, I would request Kirti Parade, who has been working hard for the last 5 months on this project, to give a brief presentation about this website. Over to you, Kirti.
Thank you, Shan. Rajesh,
yeah.
Can you please give me access? Yeah.
Go ahead.
राजेश दिख रहा है ये प्रॉपर?
Yeah, proper. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. सर रघु राय सर, थैंक यू. ये हमारी pixwire.com ये अपनी वेबसाइट है. मैं आपको इसमें से अभी सबको गो थ्रू करके दिखाती हूँ. दिस इज अ होम पेज. ओके.
Slowly, slowly. Yeah. So as Rajesh mentioned, hi, good evening. This is Tirthraj, and I'm sitting beside Kirti to handhold her in this walkthrough. So basically, this platform is Kirti did a terrific job in hosting over 360 photographs. Okay. And as of now, we have few categories, and it is an evolving platform, meaning as and when the situation demands, we'll add new categories, we'll remove some categories, we will add more functionalities and so on. So at the moment, we have this few categories like business, city, daily news, entertainment, nature, pandemic, and yeah, that's it. So for example, you visit a category and it opens up all the photographs that are tagged with that category name. Okay. Now these photographs are submitted by different photographers, right? Yeah. So you can filter the photographs. It is like a category landing page of a typical e-commerce site. So you can filter the photograph by their pricing. So if you say, for example, I don't want something as expensive as 17,000, I'll limit it to say 500, and it will filter out all the expensive ones from the view. Then there are several other filters, like you can search by the photographer names.
Also by the subject.
Yeah. Yeah.
For example, Bhushan Koyande. Okay, and you can choose only a particular photographer or a combination of different photographers and so on. Okay, so ultimately, when you make up your mind, you choose a photograph. You means whoever the user it could be a media agency or a newspaper or whoever. You can either buy now or you can add to cart. Meaning, if you are planning to purchase a number of photographs at a go, then you will keep on adding things to cart. But if you have already made up your mind to buy just one of the photographs, you will say buy now. Okay. And with buy now, although I'm not going to buy it right away now, there are several ways of payment. That's online payment. So there is Google Pay, there is credit, debit cards, then there is whatever, PayMe. UPI. Yeah, UPI based payment. So once you pay, then the photograph becomes available in form of a download link. And the same link is shared with you means the user, in the email he has provided, he or she has provided. Okay. And as soon as a copy gets sold, this inventory gets updated. So right now they have said that, this photograph can sell 50 units. So if I buy one of it, it will show as 49. So that gives the transparency to the photographer also. He or she will immediately know how many of her photographs have got sold on the site. So overall, then there are other typical e-commerce functionalities like tracking order and so on. But there is no question of tracking order because there is no delivery or shipment. It's going to get online. And the payment happens within, I think, 2 or 3 working days, that is banking business days. And the pricing is inclusive of GST. So there is a lot of back-end work in terms of, one thing is maintaining the merchandising the site, maintaining it, photographs, because different people are going to submit photographs in. So Kirti has set up a procedure. Okay, they'll submit it in Google Forms, and she will have to do a lot of sanitizing the titles and captions and whatnot. Okay, so right now the one available is you will see pixwire.com. So nobody can download this and use it because it is a watermark. So the actual photograph will become available. It will be without the watermark. And that is the overall functionality. I'll hand it over to Kirti now.
Thank you, Tirtha.
Thank you.
Rajesh? Yeah.
Just stop that screen share. Done now? If you're done, then
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
stop sharing now.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks Kirti and Tirthraj. You people have done really wonderful work. Hope all the freelance photographers will make use of this platform and exhibit and sell their work. Now I would like to invite Siddharth Bhatia, President of Mumbai Press Club, to welcome our chief guest of the evening. Over to you, Siddharth. Siddharth, you are on mute.
Thank you, Rajesh. What can I say about our chief guest that we already do not know? He's a legend in his lifetime. He started as a news photographer. It's always a wonderful thing to be reminded that he started as a news photographer and was with the Statesman, then Express, and many other places.
India Today.
And India Today. And he gave a boost to the status of the photographer in a hierarchy, for which we are always grateful, though I'm not a photographer, but still. And so it's an honor and prestige for the Mumbai Press Club, for you to be the chief guest. And I'm glad that you mentioned before the meeting started about solidarity and connection. So I hope you will enlighten us how this can be done. So I invite you to speak here.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bhatia. Actually, congratulations to all of you who've been working on this pixwire.com. And this sounds like the Magnum Photographers Cooperative that started 75 years ago. And we are still surviving, though assignments have gone down drastically. But to start in India is very precious. And I promise you, I'll be there in mind, spirit, and body, and in terms of even sharing my work with you guys whenever you need, and any help. Now, you see, I hope that in Bombay, you don't have to do any self-censorship, and you are free to shoot anything and everything and share it with the rest of the world. You see, there has been debate about photojournalism, documentary photography, and art photography. And the kind of photography being done today, because in any art form, you cannot be static. You have to be evolving, you have to be experimenting, you have to be exploring situations. And today's photography, which is called art photography, I find it insipid, expressionless, colorless, and there is no investment, your emotional, spiritual investment in understanding and capturing the thing. And this aspect is very important, not only in any professional career, but in any art form. You know, it is said that journalism is the first draft of history. And if the journalism is first draft of history, then photojournalism is the first evidence of that history. And that history visual history that we record eventually will have a lot of meaning for the generations to come, who we were, where we were, and where we are going today. So for me, I tell you, I have been photographing India for the last almost 55 years. And when I look at my old pictures, I myself begin to wonder, oh my God, this is the way we used to be. And many situations in Delhi, in other parts, even, Mahabalipuram, I have been there many, many years ago. Varanasi, when I went there for the first time, and when I go there now, the world is changing so fast. So, the stories can be written and rewritten. The history can be written and rewritten, but photo history cannot be rewritten. So for me, I think we are very special people and we have very special responsibility. And looking at your website, of course, I couldn't see it big, the photographs, but I see lots of photojournalism and documentation, because art these days, youngsters, they believe in concept art, they believe in mixing and matching, and which is born here in this small space, and the world out there is so big. And so photojournalism, documentary photography is very, very powerful tool in the hands of good, sensitive, responsible photojournalists. And I'm glad that you guys have launched this website. And certainly, I like to be a part of this in any form, the way you want. So this initiative, especially in pandemic, like I was locked down in my office and home, and will not go anywhere else. And I have managed to edit my 50 years of, archives, and created several books which are going to go to print, now. So now the technology is so good, digital technology, that you can do so much more with your camera and with your archives, that we can share it with the rest of the world. So wherever you guys want me to make myself available, you can count on me. Because also when we started, we were young, we didn't know where to go, what to do. And in today's world, nobody should feel lonely and at loss, So we can work together. If you want any kind of creative input from me, I'm ready to even give you some pictures to begin with, to be part of you guys, So lots of best wishes and appreciation for the team and everybody. And you have good support going, Bhatia Sahab and everybody else. They will make sure that we work together and we grow together in this pandemic time. Actually, you were right that newspapers and magazine, I used to take 4 newspapers. Now I take only 1. So you can imagine what must be happening in the minds of people, because, at the end of the day, you go home or you're sitting at home and you begin to watch TV, go search through the channels. The bulk of the channels are obnoxiously unbearable. But still, we don't want to miss it. And this photography, your photojournalism will give a great relief to everybody in your part of the country. And gradually you guys take over the country, and I am there with you. Cheers to that.
Thank you very much. That was very inspiring. Rajesh? Where's Rajesh? Hello?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Raghuji, for your encouragement and kind words. Your words will enlighten and bring new life, hope, and energy to the lives of every photojournalist. We surely need your help and guidance and support to take this project forward.
But why this price seems very low?
Hello?
350 rupees plus GST is very low, isn't it?
This is the beginning. We'll start with 350, then we will discuss. After 6 months, we will review it.
You got to.
Yeah, because it's a beginning. Because many of the smaller organizations, smaller newspapers won't afford larger price now, bigger price.
That is also there, yeah.
So we'll start with 350. Then for exclusive or archive photographs, there will be a customized price. That
And
we'll
can you
discuss
make the
with
print of-
photographers and we'll decide the pricing part.
So there'll be several categories. For the newspaper and magazine could be one price. There would be people who like to own a picture, make a
Okay.
print out of it, as a collection. So there are all kinds of possibilities.
Okay.
Signed prints and things like that. Because these days, honestly speaking, the 2 days back, I had a conference call like this with our Magnum London office. Everybody's worried because of this pandemic. Things have gone down, assignments have dried up almost. The only way we are making money is by selling prints.
Correct. Correct.
So that also you should have on your agenda. And signed prints, people would love to own some images of all kinds, nature or daily life or whatever else you can, entertainment, all kinds of things, sport, whatever. But think of this idea that selling signed prints brings you more money and easy money also.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Yeah.
For that's why we said that for that we need your support, guidance, and also the help.
Yeah. And workshops, we should do workshops also, with senior photographers.
Okay. We'll do that. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Before, Siddharth, you want to say something?
I hope all these ideas we are incorporating. And
definitely. This is just a beginning now. There's so many ideas to be incorporated going forward.
Yeah. But prints, I must tell you, a lot of people want now.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Even, you see, I am doing a book on India 75.
Okay.
And I am also looking for pictures, of pandemic, which I haven't been able to shoot because my family won't allow me to go out,
Okay.
So I'll have to come to your site and pick up some pictures for that, air pollution and pandemic pictures. I do have some, but I haven't really explored it the way I should have. I feel very bad about it.
Okay. Sir, we are also planning, Mumbai Press Club is planning to launch a book on COVID. We had a contest, All India contest, and almost 1,500 pictures we got. And we have selected 88 pictures for the book. Maybe within a month, we will launch it.
Very good. Are you want to include my pictures?
Yeah, definitely. We'll include your picture as a cover picture. We'll discuss with you. Yeah.
No, not cover picture. That I am part of you. Please don't forget.
Yeah, definitely. We'll discuss with you. I'll discuss with you on this. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Before concluding this event, I would request our committee member Satish Malawade to give a vote of thanks. Satish, unmute your.
Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you very much. I would like to thank Mr. Raghu Rai ji, who has been our mentor for so long, and we have been seeing him a lot of time. And then I would like to give my sincere thanks to IT professionals, Tirtharaj and Mihish Bellari, for creating Pixwire in a record time. Yeah, and I would like to thank Kirti Parade, our own team members, Kirti Parade and Praveen Kajrolkar, for all the work. Behind the scene, they have worked so much. They have given their time. Day and night, they have been working. Kirti actually is working for so many shows, like she is a housewife, she is working on her own professional shooting and all other shows. With that, she has been very busy with us. So I will give thanks again to Kirti and Shashank. And also I'll thank to Vidhi and Associates for providing legal assistance. Yeah, and my sincere apology if I'm missing somebody, because so many people have been working for this site for last 6 months. So I will apologize if I'm missing somebody who is really keen to help us. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Over
you.
to Rajesh.
Yes.
Thank you all. See you.
Great goings, great goings.
Thank you, Raghu Rai. We will discuss with you on all these issues.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.
All the best.
Okay.
Sure. Amit?